All right, Shalom. This is the brothers of GMS Louisiana Saints, New Orleans camp, coming back at you with another quick lesson. As always, we give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh, double honor to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings, salutations once again to the hopeful elect and those that follow after the Lamb. Double honor to the elders apostles. All right. So this particular lesson is going into wisdom. Give us wisdom through wisdom, which give us access to the kingdom of heaven and the knowledge and understanding, basically, somewhere around that nature. All right, which through the understanding and over time, of gaining the understanding of Yahweh Bashem Rashad, these scriptures, the dark parables, all right, the different signs and wonders, you have an inkling of basically an understanding of the kingdom. We have access to go throughout the scriptures, breaking down the structure of how these kingdoms started all the way down to the finish. All right, we have access to go into the book of Revelations, understanding the end time, understanding how the structure of the kingdom of heaven will be set up. All right, through Yahweh Shai, through the elect being heirs and things of that nature, man. But the thing of it all is wisdom give us access to, all right, through the wisdom of Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Now start me off with the Amos 3 and 7.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 7. It says, surely Yahweh thy power will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
Yeah, he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man. All right. And the Lord has given his prophets access to know this, man. All right. And it really, these secrets have been brought out openly to you. All right. These secrets are really right in your face, but it's only given to the prophets and the elect to get these dark sayings and dark parables and things of that nature, man. All right, one more time out for him.
Amos chapter 3, verse 7. It says, surely Yahweh thy power will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
You want to say something about it? I'm trying to find this one scripture that go with this that I thought of.
Yeah, like the Zaquan was saying, at the end of the day, the things which is left up for us to do, the Lord leave them up for us to do, man. But it's instructed by him, all right? And by his instructions, through instructions, you have access to the instructions, man. All right, which the Lord grant unto his men to be able to return back unto him, man. All right, because again, having access meaning what? You're one and the same. You're likened unto him, because just like you have a key that had access to the door, every man wouldn't have a key. All right, so it's what is a thing that's for you, or for, in this case, the elect men. All right, for to be joined unto the Lord, and there's a way to be joined and joined unto him. All right, through that what? Through those secrets, those hidden mysteries, all right, and that knowledge, where ultimately that wisdom, which ultimately is Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai is wisdom, all right, and ultimately we're tied unto him, and he's the access to the Father. But you got it, bro.
Yeah, I got a precept going to what man you saying. Right, for that particular verse. This is Psalms 51 and verse 6. It says, behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part thou hast made me to know wisdom. Straight to the point. All right, and the one that the Lord made to know wisdom was the prophets, man. All right, that's why we can go into these deep dark parables. That's why we can go into different things that even in this time and be thorough about it, man. And be sharp on what we're saying, because it's given from Yahweh Bashem Shai down to through wisdom, man. Which the Most High is we go into it all the time. The Most High is wisdom. All right. Let's go to Matthew. The Matthew 13, 34, and 35.
Come on. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 34. All these things spake the Mashiach Yahushua unto the multitude in parables, and without a parable spake he not unto them, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophet, saying, I will open my mouth in parables. I will utter things which have been kept secret from the foundations of the world.
Right. And the things that he once kept secret is being made known to who? The prophets, man.
Yep.
Men of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Which through these scriptures, dividing these scriptures backwards and forwards, front to back, we're giving it to you. All right, really to the elect, because not everybody gonna get it. We can utter deep dark sayings, we can utter these scriptures all we want, all right, but it's only for the elect to get it, to understand it, is what I really want to say. Because everybody's not going to understand this word, man. Not everybody's not going to get Sophia, which is another word for wisdom, man. All right.
I got something real quick.
And precept that too with that John 15:15.
Con, I got a precept for you too.
All right.
Are you ready?
Whenever you're ready.
You want the John 15:15 first, or you want the precept?
You can run it 15:15.
This John chapter 15, verse 15. It says, Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth. But I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you.
All things that I heard of my Father, all right?
Yep.
And that's everything, man.
Everything.
Right? The promises, all right? The different blessings, everything that he heard from the Father, he did what?
It says, I have made known unto you.
I have made known unto you, man, through wisdom. All right? Because Yahweh is not really physically with us right now, but he is physically with us right now through these scriptures, man, through him being the comforter, man. And it's how we get access to the kingdom. All right. First, it's a process. It's a thing that you have to go through stages, man. Okay. Keep going. Go to end on 16. Bible Kashah.
It says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you.
Yeah, and that just shows you the selection of Yahweh Shem Shah. The Lord selected us. The Lord has chosen us out of the world, man. All right, we are really handpicked men, handpicked Israelites out of this present world, chosen to get the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Shah and the kingdom and the access to everything. And what they say, all of the above, man. Okay, get yours out.
Right, and just like a concert, just to break it down in layman's terms with the elder sign, just like if you go to a concert, they got people who got the front row tickets. Then they got the people that got the all access passes, Yakana. And pretty much they can what? They can go where the stars is at. All right, there's nothing cut off to them, or there's no room they can't enter. Long as they got that all access pass on them, all right, they're able to what? They're able to enter into the holy places, man. Symbolically speaking. So that's why we're able to go into that veil right now, all right, into that holy place of that tabernacle, because what? We have that access pass. We have a holy pass on us, man, which is that Rakakwadash. We have the spirit on us, all right, which bridges the gap with the wisdom that bridges the gap between us and the Father, man. All right, because we're in the physical flesh, all right, but through the spirit we worship. Don't the scriptures say that we worship the Lord in spirit and truth? But the only way to do it through spirit is by wisdom. All right.
Once you get yours, give me because going into what you're exactly saying, give me Wisdom of Solomon 8 and 17 and read down to the end. Read down to 21.
Right. This is going back to what you were saying of who got the access and why, what it was for. This Psalm 78. I'm gonna start at 3. It says, I'm gonna start at 2. I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old, the secrets which we have heard and known, and our Father have told us. All right, and that's another thing. Wisdom is a generational thing. It have to be passed down from generation to generation, man. All right, because contrary to popular belief, there's no way to have wisdom in this life, and you didn't have it in your past times, man. All right, it gotta be generational. Meaning what? That curse can't be broken, man. That wisdom got to return back into us. It says truth returning unto them that practice in her. all right, which is spearheaded by wisdom. But this the point, it says we will not hide them from their children. Now keep in mind, it says, which our fathers have known and have told us. Now look how it's trickling down. All right, which we are our fathers in reincarnation. Okay. It says we will not hide them from their children, showing to the generation to come the praises of Yahweh and his strength and his wonderful works that he had done. For he had established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers that they should make them known to their children. So that's how we understand now, all right, we've been the children of our fathers, which is our forefathers, which who we are in generation, is like what? The same spirit has returned unto the prophets. The spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets. All right. So that same wisdom that come with the spirit, the Rakakwadash, is subject unto those men. It says, this is it right here, that the generation to come might know them, even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children. You got it? What's it something?
Which we're doing now, man.
Come.
Which the apostles, first it starts spiritual, then it's a physical thing, man. Once a man has this word grounded in him, he begins to teach. Then, and it starts with men, Then you start, you don't be the guy that, you have a son and not tell him anything. You're going to tell your son about Yahweh Shem Shah. You're going to tell your son about these scriptures, man, your family, in a sense. All right. Now give me that wisdom of Solomon. Start at 16, 8 and 16 and read down to 21. Because it's going to say everything you just said.
Yeah, this wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 16. And notice when we deal with wisdom, notice we dealing with Yahweh Shai. So we going from wisdom of Solomon, Psalms, Sirach, that's not as if that's the only place wisdom is at, but that's the foundation. All right, that's the cornerstone of it. So notice when we go into these things, these are books Yahweh Shai wrote, right there in a roundabout way, which is the cornerstone. It says wisdom of Solomon 8 and 16. It says, after I am coming to mine house, I will repose myself with her, for her conversation had no bitterness, and to live with her had no sorrow, but mirth and joy.
Right, which is going to that woman Sophia, wisdom. It's not talking about a physical woman, because some of these physical women can give you sorrow and mirth, man, and grief. So it's talking about wisdom. Let's go. Go ahead, Al.
Now when I considered these things in myself and pounded them in my heart, how that to be allied unto wisdom is immortality.
What?
I got it. It says to be allied unto wisdom is immortality.
To be allied with the wisdom is immortality, man, which is a taste of the kingdom. Because what we're going to get in the kingdom of heaven? Immortality, man.
That's right.
Right, to live forever. All access to all wisdom and knowledge and understanding, man. All right? Real life Lucy's, man. Go ahead.
It says, I got something to back that up too heavy. It says, to be allied unto wisdom is immortality, and great pleasure it is to have her friendship.
That's right.
To be friends of her, like he brought out. And like Yahusha said, that he called us not servants, but friends.
That's right.
And in the works of her hands are infinite riches. And in the exercise of conference with her prudence, and in talking with her a good report, I went about seeking how to take her to me.
Yeah,
for I was
closer. Go ahead.
For I was a witty child. I had a good spirit. Yea, rather being good, I came into a body undefiled. Nevertheless, when I perceived that I could not otherwise obtain her, except God gave her me.
What?
Except the Most High gave her to me.
Except the Most High gave her to me. Go ahead.
And that was a point of wisdom also to know whose gift she was.
Yeah.
I prayed unto Yahweh and besought him, and with my whole heart I said.
Yeah. Let me see. Go into the next verse and stop at 3. Go into 9 and stop at
just to back that one up. And just to back that one up, that verse, get John 3 and 27. But it says chapter 9, O Yahweh of my fathers, and Lord of mercy, who has made all things with thy word. And ordained.
Go ahead. Let me try to find that. John 3 and 27.
Yeah, 3 and 27 goes into who except God gave it to me. And that was a point of wisdom also to know whose gift she was. I just want to back that part up. And ordained man through thy wisdom that he should have dominion over the creatures which thou hast made, and order the world accordingly to equity and righteousness, and execute judgment with an upright heart.
One more time. Start over at 9.
Right. It says, I prayed unto the Lord and besought him, jump back to 21. And with my whole heart I say, O Yahweh O power of my fathers, and Lord of mercy, who has made all things with thy word, and ordained man through thy wisdom that he should have dominion over the creature which thou hast made.
So it's telling you, in which this is the access of wisdom is going to give us the ability to do this in the kingdom right here. It's telling you, it's saying that the Most High, through his word, which is wisdom, he ordained man through wisdom that he should have dominion over the creatures, which we're going to have dominion over the creatures again. The creatures of the earth, the different creatures, all right, are going to go back to Genesis when we had we had dominion over them, when they were scared of us. All right, we had access to actually deal with lions, had access to deal with these quote unquote dangerous animals, these dangerous creatures. We're gonna have access to do that again, man. Through through the power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Go ahead.
That fear gonna be back on them. It says, and order the world according to equity and righteousness, and execute judgment with an upright heart.
Yeah, and we're gonna have access to do that, man, through wisdom. We're not gonna be wicked anymore. We're not gonna be a bunch of thugs and hoodlums and whores, man. We're gonna be kings, priests, all right, judges, and we're gonna set up a kingdom that's gonna last forever. You cannot set up a kingdom that's gonna last forever and ever being a goddamn dummy, man. That's gonna have to be wisdom. And the man that's gonna give us that all wisdom is who? Yahweh Shai, man, through his father.
He's about to say that.
Yeah, to reign that long, man. Go ahead.
It's about to say that in the next verse. It's crazy. You said it. It says, give me wisdom. Check this out. That can receive this. That sitteth by thy throne. Who sit by the throne of the Most High?
Yahweh Shai.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You got to catch this. It ain't just the word wisdom sitting on the right hand of the Lord, bro. That's wisdom, because Yahweh Shai's wisdom when you go into Proverbs 8. That whole chapter talks about how Yahweh Shai's wisdom, man.
Oh, it says you might want to go to 9. Oh man, I just skimmed through it. I just speed read through it, and then got some. Go ahead, go to 9. Man.
Give me wisdom that sitteth by the throne, which Yahweh Shai is wisdom. So we're gonna have Yahweh Shai. We're gonna have those 4. What it saying, Revelation those the 7 eyes, that all wisdom and knowledge. We gonna have that, man. All right. It says, and reject me not from among thy children, for I, thy servant and son of thine handmaid, am a feeble person, and of a short time, and too young for the understanding of judgment and laws. For though a man be never so perfect among the children of men, yet if thy wisdom be not with him, he shall be nothing regarded. That is.
Keep going.
Thou hast chosen me to be a king of thy people and a judge of thy sons and daughters.
And which the elect will be set up that way. The elect will be the governing body of the nation Israel over the rest of the sons and daughters of Israel, man.
Go
ahead.
Thou hast chosen me to be a king of thy people and a judge. Wait, Salaki. Yeah, I read that. My bad. It says, thou hast commanded me to build a temple upon thy holy mount, and an altar in the city wherein thou dwellest, a resemblance of the holy tabernacle which thou hast prepared from the beginning. And wisdom was with thee, which knoweth thy works, and was present when thou madest the world, and knew what was acceptable in thy sight, and right in thy commandments.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Heavy.
man. God.
Heavy. Let me get this real quick, because man, you could just read in Wisdom of Solomon. He did from 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 to damn going into 10.
I want you to go into Wisdom of Solomon 8 and start at 17.
I read that.
I'm tripping.
Yeah,
I just what you about to say?
No, I was telling you, I just read that. The eight and this, yeah, the eight and I started at what 17 and read down. That's how I got it up.
Yeah, Shalaki, I want you to go to 7 and 14. Read 7 and 14 down to 24. Yeah, we gotta get that one. That one heavy.
Come on. I had one real quick.
Yeah, I got one too before we could probably end it on that one. I got John. But go ahead with yours.
Come on. That John 3:27 passed a little bit, but it says this Wisdom of Solomon 6, and I'm gonna start at 19. And incorruption maketh us near unto our power, which that's what wisdom do, and make you incorruptible. I'm gonna start at 18. And love is the keeping of our laws, and the giving heed unto our laws is the assurance of incorruption. This is all talking about wisdom, right? We started up above this whole chapter, so it's starting at wisdom where I'm at. I just got to the point. It says, and incorruption maketh us near unto our power. Yeah, when we full of wisdom and all knowledge and understanding, that's when we're going to be near unto the Lord, because we're going to be incorruptible unto him. We're going to be changed. It says, therefore, the desire of wisdom bring it to a kingdom. And that's how we become a kingdom, all right, of men unto the Lord, is once we pretty much have that full desire of wisdom, man. We're going to have wisdom liberally, all right, because in the kingdom of heaven, when we get changed, we're going to have the law, statute, and commandments sealed in our inward parts, which is going to give us that full understanding of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which again, we got a portion of it on this side, all right, but we're going to have it all in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, fully fulfilled. It says, if your delight, and you got it from here, be then in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore. You got it.
Yeah, I got this one real fast. This is John 7:38. It says, he that believeth, well, let me go up to 37. In the last day, that great day of the feast, Yahushua stood and cried, saying, if any man thirst, let him come unto me and drink. He that believeth on me, as the scripture has said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living waters, which deals with this truth, which deals with wisdom. All right. This is that water that he was spoke of, the scripture that you should drink and never be thirsty again. All right. And we, Lord will, we continue to drink of this water, man. Because we don't, there's no need for H2O. There's no need for the water of this world, which is that, you know, that Babylon juice, man. You know, there's no need for that. You have all what you need to sustain you right with this, man. I'm gonna get this one out. Maybe you can we can kind of expound on it together. This is Wisdom of Solomon 17 and 15. And I'm gonna read down to 24. It says, Yahweh has granted me to speak as I would, and to conceive as a meet for the things that are given me, because it is he that leadeth unto wisdom. See? Because it is he that leadeth unto wisdom and directed the wise For in his hand are both we and our words.
Yeah. Yeah, wisdom is in total control of that. By the Lord, wisdom was all things created through his word, which was wisdom. And that's why the Lord embodies wisdom, which was Yahweh Shai. All right. Everything was created through his word. So it was automatically framed and structured by wisdom. All right. Because he wisdom. So anything was created by the word of the Lord. All right. The word was given unto Yahweh Shai, which is pretty much the first. He's the first author of the Lord, or the offspring of him. All right. He was framed by him. So it was framed by wisdom. So everything that you see created, it had wisdom to do in it. All right. It was all structured by. You got it, bro.
Yeah, so read it again. It says, for in his hands are both we and our words, all wisdom also, and knowledge of workmanship. For he has given me certain, he said, for he has given me certain knowledge of the things that are, namely to know how, hold on. It says how the world was made, which we have access to understand now, man.
And that's how you figure it out. And that's the only way. That's why we have access to figure out the Genesis in 1,000 years, the period, the time frame in which it took to build the earth and all that, because wisdom have allotted us, all right, to be joined back to it, that we may know these things, man. Because these are hidden, deep, dark secrets. And that's no way for men, this brother on a lesson with me, there's no way that we could have went dig this out of nowhere, Yakanah, bro. It had to be passed down from men, all right, in order, because the wisdom is passed down in order, all right? It's not out of order, okay? From men to men, all the way down to those men that is slated unto get it, that they may understand the beginning of times. The beginning, like he said, the beginning, the midst, and the end of times. You got it, bro.
Right. Which we didn't order this up on Amazon. We didn't order this up on eBay.
Couldn't get it.
We didn't go down to the local Walmart or whatever the fuck and pick this up from off the rack, man. This had to be given to you, man.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. It says the world was made, the operations of the elements, beginning, ending, and midst of times.
Yup, there you go. So the beginning, the midst, and the end of times. That's why the Lord say we have an unction to know all things. That's why when we say, look, we do know the Bible completely, because in this time we have all the understanding. You got it.
Isaiah 41. Get Isaiah. You know where to go at.
Yeah. Show forth, produce your cause, man. Yeah. And we show forth. We go precept upon precept. We bring out the history. All right. We break down the parables, the old saying, we multiply the visions to the people. So this is being done. All right. That we may that you may know that the end, the beginning, the midst, and the end of times, man. All right.
We can do that.
We can do that.
And justify it through this wisdom, man.
That's right.
All right. Get that Isaiah 14 or Isaiah 41 and start at 21.
Come. I got it. Yeah, this Isaiah 41 and 21. It says, produce your cause, said Yahweh. That's in all caps. Bring forth your strong reason, said the King of Jacob. Let them bring them forth and show us what shall happen. Let them show the former things what they be, that we may consider them and know the latter end of them, or declare us the things that come.
Now we mainly bring that out to all these niggas talking about we are gods, son.
Yeah.
We are gods. These Kemet niggas and different other weirdos, bringing it out for them. They said that they are gods, but they're not no God, because they can't tell you of the past. They can't tell you what's going on now. No, they can tell you what's going on in the future, but we can.
Yeah.
We can. And the way we boast of it that we can is through this knowledge, man. All right, through this wisdom of Yahweh Shai. That would make, in a sense, we don't put it out there, but that what makes us, in a sense, powerful in the Most High, man. God's in the Most High, man, because we continue to the beginning to end in the midst of times right now, man. All right, we can go, brothers. Brothers have beautiful minds, man. Brothers, I didn't see brothers go into all type of things, man. Far out, I'm talking about shit that you wouldn't even think of, man. But who gave it to them? The Most High, man. All right, who unctioned it, man? Yahweh Shai. All right, which it's all come from the Heavenly Father. All right, but I'm gonna go back. Oh no, go. I got some more. My bad. Go to 23.
Even you was reading it, but even to prove what you were saying, this is the real quick one that it came back round, so I bring it out. This John 3:27. It says, John answered and said, a man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven. You got it.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. No, not one breakdown, not one precept, except it be given him, all right, from heaven. So just like Solomon said, we know whose gift she was, because the Lord had to give it. All right. He had to give it to you.
And it's crazy how the Most High do that. We name her Wisdom or Sophia, just like an actual daughter has to be given to her husband from the father.
Yeah.
From her father. So the Lord distributed wisdom out to certain select men.
Yeah.
Certain select prophets and teachers, man. This ain't given to everybody. This is a very rare thing. That's another word I want to say. Exclusive. It's a very exclusive thing that's been issued out. All right, because if this was given to everybody on the planet Earth, they would be doing better than what they're doing, man. They wouldn't have RuPauls running around. You know what I'm talking about. You wouldn't have a bunch of RuPauls running around, man. A bunch of goons and goblins around here, man. They would be in line with the scriptures, but they're not, man. But go back to the Isaiah 41:22 in that 23.
Yeah, the Lord said, don't even give your pearls to the swine. So he telling you the things I'm giving you, you can't get this to everybody.
That's right.
You can't even if don't even, and when you go into that word pearls is a word of great value, which is contained by wisdom. That word of great value, man. Oh, how deep. Oh, the depths, the one you like in Romans 11 and 33. Yeah, depths of the riches, man. But it says 23. Show the things that are come, Isaiah 41 and 23. Show the things that are to come hereafter, that we may know that ye are gods. Yea, do good or do evil, that we may be dismayed and behold it together. Behold, ye are of nothing, and your work of naught. An abomination is he that chooseth you. That's it.
Yeah, that was it. So we had to go through understanding the beginning, the midst, and the end of things, man. You don't get that access to that, understanding that, if it wasn't for wisdom, if it wasn't for the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Right? That what makes us, and people be at all. People in the world, so-called Christians, they wonder, like, how can you divide those scriptures, go back and forward, and make it make sense through the Most High, man?
That's right.
Right? It's not of our own, man. Even Yahweh Shai said that I'm not here to do my own will, not here of my own self, but of the Heavenly Father. It's through him. All right, that's why we make boast of him, man. Yeah, but I'm gonna go back to Wisdom of Solomon 7, and I stopped at 18. So I'm gonna read 18 over. It says, the beginning, the ending, in the midst of times, alterations of the turning of the sun, all right, and the changing of the seasons. The circuits of years in the positions of the stars, all right, which wisdom give us understanding of all the cosmos, man.
Yeah.
All what's going on in the heavens, all right. Yeah. The blood moons and different things. How did average Jake, Latinos and Native Americans get access to that now in this time? Through the Most High, man. That's right. We the only ones that worried about it. Oh, we seen a shooting star. We seen chariots sitting in the sky for weeks and days at a time. All right, which give us understanding that these scriptures, all right, and it continues to say the nature of living creatures, because got brothers in different. You have brothers that's into nature, into different creatures, insects, and different things of that nature, man. I didn't seen it. I didn't seen brothers into that. I'm into a little bit of those things, man. This brother might be into a little bit of those things, It says the natures of living creatures, in the theory of wild beasts, the violent winds, the violent of winds, and the reasoning of men. All right, the diversity of plants. I seen the brother Monaghan from the VMA, the brother from Washington, Monaghan. That brother heavily into the plants, man. You know, yeah, he heavily into plants too. You know, right along with the Hebrew. It says the virtues of roots and all such things are near secret or manifest. Them I know.
No, yeah. All just to say right there, that's heavy, because it put the nail on the hammer of the lesson, and all such things as are either secret or manifest, them I know. So here declaring wisdom, he's saying, look, whether they secret or they have been made manifest, made known, he knew them.
Yeah, man.
Come on. Did not Wisdom of Solomon. Solomon write this, was not Solomon Yahushua reincarnation?
Yeah.
So he knew that he was Yahushua, man. He knew who he was. He knew that he was the first with the Lord. I'm gonna get that. Go ahead, you got it, brother.
Yeah, and it says in 22, for wisdom, which is the work of all things, taught me.
Taught him. Yeah.
For in her is all understanding, spirit, holy, one only, manifold, subtle, lively, clear, undefiled, plain, not subject to hurt, loving the things that is good, quick, which cannot be let it, ready to do good.
Yep.
Kind to men, steadfast, sure. It says free from care, having all power, overseeing all things, and going through all understanding, pure and most subtle spirits. It says, for wisdom is more moving than any motion. Oh, man. All right. It says, she passeth and goeth through all things by reason of her pureness. All right. Let me get it. It says, for she is the breath of the power of the Most High. Oh, man. That's Ezekiel right there.
That's it.
And a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore can no defiled thing fall into her, for she is the brightness of the everlasting light, the unspot mirror, all right, the unspot mirror of the power of Yahweh, and the image of his goodness. It says, and being but one, she can do all things.
Yeah.
And remaining, go ahead.
Yeah, wisdom is a reflection of the Lord. That's why where the scripture at when he say that the Lord loveth none but those that dwell with wisdom. Let me get it. Is a reflection of the Lord. All right. I'm gonna get it.
That's Wisdom Solomon 7:28.
You got
is that it?
Yeah, that's it. You can bring it out if you got it.
Well, I'm gonna read down to it. I'm gonna read down to that.
You got it. Oh, you right there?
Yeah, I'm right there. I'm gonna read down to
it. Salaki. Okay, you got it.
It says 25 says, for she is the breath of the power of the Yahweh, and the appearance influence of flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore can no defiled thing fall into her, for she is the brightness of the everlasting light, the unspot mirror of the power of Yahweh, in the image of his goodness. And being but one, she can do all things, and remaining in herself, she maketh all things new. All right. And in all ages, entering into the holy souls, she maketh them friends of Yahweh and prophets.
Yeah, making them separate. Because again, what makes us separate or what makes us holy? The Rakakwadash. Because we just next to all these same people that's on the earth. But what make us different? What's the indifference between all the people? It's the wisdom that we have. All right. Now that what? That separates us from the nation, the other nations, clearly the other nations, All right, because the Lord not dealing with them when they come down to wisdom, man. All right, even though the elites, they have an understanding of what's to come, they don't have the Rakakwadash working with them. They don't have the unction. All right, they don't have the assistance of the Holy Spirit. All right, they don't have Yahushua actually supping with them. Now, yeah, he's working on their minds. All right, but Yahushua is supping with the elect men, and he's working within them. All right, he's in their what? He in their hearts. You got it.
This is one to back you up. Ecclesiastes 8:1. Who is as the wisdom? Who is as the wise man? Question mark. And who make it the interpretation of a thing? Question mark. A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the brightness of his face shall be changed.
God. And that's what happened to us. Our faith, our countenance was changed, man, with the wisdom. All right. And men's face do actually glow, man. You look upon this brother on the screen, and elder brothers and men is glowing. You got the apostles, the elder and apostles, you know, they glowing, man. All right. But it's not the glowing you see when you turn the light off, there's some glow in the dark. Nah, man, you got to be able to see the Holy Spirit oozing off these men, man. All right. From the knowledge and wisdom they bringing out. You got it.
It's not that glow when a woman pregnant either, man.
You know, yeah, not that.
Girl, you got that glow on you, girl.
Yeah.
Nah, not that glow, man. This is a heavenly glow. You know,
that men are overflowing with this wisdom and knowledge, man. All right, you got it.
Right. This is 28. It says, "For the Most High loveth none, but him that dwelleth with wisdom."
Yep.
All right. And the people in the world, they're not dwelling with wisdom. They're dwelling with dogma, carnality, stupidity, any other thing you can any other word you can come up with. That's what the people in the world dealing with, man.
That's right.
Ignorance, man. All right. And it's at an all-time high. That's why we have to be separate amongst these people. In order to get this word, you have to be separate. You have to divide yourself from the world, set yourself aside from the world in order to get this in the truth, man. All right. And it's a beautiful thing to have access to the kingdom, have access to the Most High's wisdom, man. All right. You had anything else out?
Nah, I believe the point made. I mean, we could go on and on with getting the wisdom, Mark. So
yeah, that's pretty much it, man. You know, as we always do, we want to close it out by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Shem the honor to the elders, apostles, GMS. All right, which is the true teachers and elders. All right, the true men of the Lord. All right, right down to the different elders, bishops, and different other officers and different other men. All right, and we also want to give a salutation to the hopeful followers of Yahweh Hashem Shai, man, the elect. All right, and those that follow after the Lamb. Shalom.
Shalom.